Hi everyone, welcome back to Freedom Path. Now, let me share a little bit of my own story. When I was young almost 50 years ago, I had a savings account and even managed to put aside some money. But back then, I didn't understand what money truly meant or how to use it effectively. If I saw something I liked, I'd spend everything at once. No planning, no goals, no strategy, just a fleeting sense of satisfaction. Looking back now, I realize how much I lost by not knowing better. That's why I'm here today, to help you avoid making the same mistakes. So, let's get started on learning how to spend your hard-earned money wisely. Why spending wisely is important. Spending money wisely isn't about being stingy or depriving yourself. It's about understanding the value of your money and making decisions that support your future goals. Every rupee, dollar, or penny you spend today is either building your future or robbing it. Imagine this. You earn some money from your part-time job or allowance, and instead of using it on something meaningful, you blow it all on a fancy gadget or a few nights out. A few days later, that gadget doesn't seem so special anymore, but your wallet is empty. Sound familiar? Wise spending helps you avoid regret and ensures that your money works for you, not the other way around. And trust me, as someone who spent aimlessly in my younger years, I know how important this lesson is. The golden rule of spending. The golden rule of spending wisely is this. Always plan before you spend. Before you make any purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this? Does this align with my goals? Can I afford it without borrowing or sacrificing other essentials? For example, let's say you're tempted to buy a new pair of shoes that cost $100. Do you truly need them? Or are your current shoes good enough? If you decide they're necessary, could you find a similar pair on sale for $70 instead? This small habit of questioning your purchases can save you hundreds, even thousands over time. What not to do with your money. Now, let's talk about what you shouldn't with your money. Here are some common traps that I fell into. Impulse buying. Back when I was young, I'd often see something I liked and buy it without thinking. Whether it was snacks, toys, or something else, I rarely paused to consider if I truly needed it. As a result, I ended up wasting money on things that didn't add value to my life. Spending without a budget, without a plan, it's easy to lose track of where your money is going. I never had a budget, so I often found myself broke without realizing it. Chasing trends, whether it's the latest phone or fashion trend. Spending to keep up with others is a recipe for financial disaster. Remember, trends fade, but financial stability lasts. Avoiding these mistakes can save you a lot of stress and regret. How to spend money wisely. So, how can you actually spend wisely? Here are my top tips. Set financial goals. Decide what you want to achieve with your money. Maybe it's saving for a new laptop, paying for a course, or starting a small business. Having clear goals helps you stay focused and avoid unnecessary spending. Prioritize needs over wants. Needs are things you can't live without, like food, education, or transport. Wants are extras like the latest video game or an expensive dinner. Always prioritize your needs first. Track your expenses. Keep a simple record of what you spend each week. You might be shocked to see how much goes towards small, unnecessary items like coffee or snacks. Once you know where your money is going, you can cut back on wasteful spending. Real-life examples for smart saving. Embrace smart saving. Saving money isn't just about putting it aside. It's about using it wisely. Here are some practical examples. Track expenses, keep a record of everything you spend. For instance, I knew a friend who tracked his expenses and discovered he was spending $50 a month on coffee. He decided to cut back and saved $600 in a year, which he used to take a short online course that helped him land a better job. Set savings goals, save with a purpose. For example, if you're a student, you might save $500 to buy a second-hand laptop instead of spending on unnecessary items. Having a goal motivates you to stick to your savings plan. Build an emergency fund. Start small by saving $5 a day. In a year, you'll have $1,825 for unexpected expenses, like fixing your phone or covering an urgent medical bill. Start early with compounding. The earlier you start saving, the more your money grows. For instance, I met a young student who saved $50 a month. Starting at 18, by 30, her savings had grown to over $10,000 because of compound interest. That's the power of starting early. Invest in yourself. Spending money wisely also means investing in things that help you grow. This could be education, skill building, or even any other opportunities. Example, imagine spending $100 on books or an online course that teaches you a valuable skill like coding or public speaking. That $100 investment could lead to better job opportunities and higher income in the future. Avoid debt traps. Finally, be cautious about borrowing money. If you must use a credit card or take out a loan, ensure you can repay it on time. Debt can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly. Example, a friend of mine once used a credit card to buy an expensive gaming console. He couldn't pay off the balance and ended up paying double the price due to interest. Avoid such traps by only spending what you can afford. Spending money wisely is one of the most important skills you can develop. It's not just about saving, but about making thoughtful decisions that set you up for long-term success. As I've shared, I didn't have this knowledge when I was young, and I've faced many challenges as a result, but it's never too late to learn. And I hope my story inspires you to start early and make better choices. I'd love to hear from you. What are your strategies for spending money wisely? Share your ideas and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to join me in the next video, where we'll continue exploring financial freedom and building a better future together. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.